Everyone, and I do have uh I'm running some craft books today, but right now it's kind of running Christmas themed. This is also a cross stitch, but there's a little bit of scribble that you can see with the lighting, but this is a cross stitch, so I have a variety of items listed. um, some knit and crochet books, some beads and jewelry, craft books, decorating decor, cross stitching, and some odds and ends of crafts. Um, so thank you for stopping in. This is for $3. It's a cross stitch magazine, and it's from 1990. So it has instructions for cross stitching and ideas and things like that. Oh, some music notes. Didn't know that. Oh, there's music in here. Cute. Oh, when you do the 12th day of Christmas, you can do like a little decorative cross stitching, heirloom stockings. Wow, that's a very detailed stocking. That's amazing. I love it so much. I just want to save these books for anyone that wants to learn these things, because I want to learn all the things. I'm just running what is next here. I have a classic Martha Stewart book, decorating for the holidays. It's the best time to get ready now. That's so cute. Look at that. Beautiful photos of decorations. Even though I want to eat those cookies with gingerbread. Decorating with gingerbread. So I think this is good inspiration. If you have, oh, there's some highlighting monograms. But I don't think there's any other markings in the book. So trims and fabric and different window decor. It's a lot of inspiration if anyone's interested in that. We'll go on to the next one. This is a quick one for it's an old book, Santa's Christmas stencils, and it actually comes with the stencils that haven't been cut out, except that one. I have it in here. Like, this is a freebie actually, so someone made it, but the other stuff, stencils are there, and there's some cardstock, and this is from, I think, the 1950. It says a copyright with the text there, so like I have to figure that out. I think I put it in the instructions. These are stencils that can be popped out. So if anyone's interested in this one, okay. Jump into other things here. Let me see what else is. What's the next one? Oh. No wonder it's starting from the Christmas, because I accidentally typed in Christmas in the search. I was like, oh, I didn't know everything was in order. So let's go on to some other crafts. Let's see. All right. We have some books. Beading. Okay, this one. We'll just start from the top of the listing. 101 gorgeous earrings. And if anyone wants to offer a different price, a lower price for any of these books, I will most likely accept them. This is, I mostly label these books art instruction because they're instructional books. Possibly like reference books, but just instructions how to make earrings, what type of materials were made or were used to make these, and different, I think that has a section for tools, but if not, yeah, just the projects, earring basics. So in the back, there's some informational pages on the instructions on how to bend different wires and make different shapes and things like that. So it's a good instruction book. Right. So if anyone has, so this is a show on Whatnot, and I'm multi-streaming to YouTube as well. So if anyone is interested in bidding on any of these books, you can join Whatnot with my link in the description, and you can join us on these shows. There's so many different shows online for different items, from vintage to cards, toys, crafts, so many things, shoes, clothing. We enjoy watching. So this is a book on Afghans, traditional and modern, with knit and crochet instructions. Oh, welcome in. So these have lovely Afghans, and they do have some knit and crochet instructions in here. And even the person that had this book was very graciously wrote down, this is crochet, some of them are knit. So this one is a knit instruction, and this book is from the 70s, 1977. So I could only do anything of the crochet variety. Oh, this is cool. This is the ABC Afghan. So this one is available. Let's see. All right, let's go into the next one here. Oh, some of the listings show. They're like, oh, it's hazardous material again. Let's see. These are just books. Okay. Let me go to the next one here. Let's see, I already did that one. And I did find some, from another store, another Whatnot seller, but I did find some quilting books. Oh boy, I have to move my computer. I have a little stack of quilting books. This one is American Quilts, a sampler of quilts and their stories. This is a very informative book if anyone has some interest in quilting. It's a little bit of history, and I did see, I think this has instruction in here. So it's a lot of American quilting history. It's really neat in that term. Could be some good inspiration for some quilts. I think that's Soviet America. Wow. And I have other books that are instructional, but this is more of a historical quilt stitching. I'll go on to the next one here. It's going to be very random because this is the next one here. It's for a book on crochet for a baby, babies to 24 months, some crochet items. So they come with little cocoons, some instructions for different kinds of baby cocoons, some hats. Look at that, so cute. Oh my goodness. Bodysuit and hat. There's another hat, a beanie with a sheep applique. Ooh, look at the hat. It's a fancy, looks like a Hogwarts long elf hat. So cute. So we have some instructions on how to make some baby items. So cute. Oh, that's cute. A little bib with a sheep applique. Some like dragonflies. Oh, this is a quilt. A baby Afghan. So that's available for anyone that's interested. I can run again. I'm doing this one. Beading for the first time. And some of this one. So this is another instructional book, which I love so much. This is the best. Loom knitting, loom beading, with daisy chain. Oh, it's so cool. It's just a lot. It gives some good instructional, and then knotting on the beading, and what types of tools you need, and what types of beads you can find. So cool. Just a basic, a good instructional booklet. Alright, I'll do the next one. Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna make one of those. I think I used to make things like that when I was a teenager, so it just reminds me. Alright, we went through that one already. The next one here is a really cool book. Ooh. Of course, my water decides to fall again. This one is a cool book, quilting book. Better Homes and Gardens, American Patchwork and Quilting. Oh boy, let's see. It says invalid, so there we go. American Patchwork and Quilting. It came with this additional book, but this is the instructional that I believe. Yeah, so it has some type of instructions on how to make certain quilting things. This is a cool pillow. Oh, that's so neat. I can use lace, make some cool quilts, and how you take care of them and put them on display. Very informative. And this is a hardcover book, creating patterns with triangles. Wow, that's so cool. I like it. Yeah, they're instructional there. It's a nice hardcover book. It has a dust cover on it. Some ducks in the back. Alright, hello, welcome in. Just running some books. Some crafting books. I have a combination of different books. Let's see. I did that. Just a little, I have some small books here. This for $3. Let me do this quickly here. This 20-second. Don't sweat the small stuff with your family. Simple ways to keep daily responsibilities and household chores from taking over your life. It's just an instructional book. But I put this in another show. So I just have it here, so it's available if anyone's interested in that. We have some more. Hello, welcome in. Miss Sherry Goble. Here's another book which I really loved. So if anyone's likes Leanne Womack, this is the I Hope You Dance book. It's like a mix of the song and some poems by an author. There's an introduction by Leanne Womack, but this is the authors Mark D. Sanders and Tia Sillers. But it has the song on a CD in the back. So if you know somebody that enjoys this song, that I Hope You Dance. This is a cute gift. Let's see what next on the craft list here. This is Crafting Through the Seasons, so it has, and this is just a small book. It's like I'll do really quick here. But it's kind of like paper craft, little decorations, ideas. It's like clock decorated in different mediums, fabric and ribbon bowl, storage caddy, which is really cool. I would like to make that a decorative towel set with this really cool mosaic. So it just has cool instructions and a spooky wreath, frames. I think I have a Christmas thing too. No, I don't have any bookbinding books. I have not found any, and I also want to learn that. I'm definitely, I will take a look on, for something like that. I enjoy it so much. I always wanted to learn that as a kid. Bookbinding. So the next book, let's see that I have it in here. Tiffany. Okay. This one here is Creative Stamping with Mixed Media Techniques. And I'm going to run it for 45 because I'm going to look through it a little bit. And, oops, don't run it too long. Just 45 seconds is fine. This instructional book on stamping different designs, and not only just like cards and crafts, but this is a pillow that you could stamp, and just giving you ideas and instructions on things that you can put together. This could make how you can make different stamping techniques with sponges and making your own glazing. Oh wow. Making your own stamps and adding salt to a wet wash. Wow. So many unique things. Okay, so I did earlier in the show I did run some of the Christmas decor and cross stitch. I could look through them again because I have them kind of piled up here. Let me see if I have anything else for that. Beading. Okay. Well, this is holiday themed. But I can run those again if anyone is interested in looking at some of the books that I did earlier. Let me see this. Oh, where are you? Okay, this is an interesting. I thought this was a coloring, like it says coloring book. So it's a little more than that actually. This is I guess it's to copy or mimic these types of styles. It gives you the color options and ideas to make your own chalk design on, what kind of chalkboard you want. There's also sections that you can write notes or just little thoughts and sentiments. There's sections that have like color options. Here we go. Color palettes. What you can do and mix it to make something similar to that. So I think it's a good instructional video on book on chalk style, and you can color in whatever color designs you want with markers, gel pens. I thought this was interesting that I grabbed it. Right. I'll see another one. Let's see, I have this soap book. This is a basic soap book. I have a little bit of knowledge of soap making, so it gives you kind of the history of soap making, and I think it does talk about both of the glycerin soap making and the other one. I think I always forget something about like a press, and also combining scents and aromatherapy, and so they have a little bit of instructions too on what type of oil blends you can put together and the fragrances to make your own soap. So I thought this was interesting. Hello, look a beard. Let's see. Keep going back to my list here. You think everything looks good here? Does it look good? Do you hear my voice? I'm sitting on the floor, but it's okay. I feel like I need to stretch though. It looks good. I did some of those Christmas things, so. Oh, there's other quilting books I have here that I listed. Put these here. This is another quilting book, but this is a instruction. Let me see if it's instructional, but this is Quilt Collection Amish. So this is, yeah, this does have some instruction in there on how to make different Amish quilting designs. Maybe ideas on color palettes and things like that. How you put assembling different things. So I thought this was an interesting book to grab here. Oh, this is so cool. I love all the colors. Oh, split bars. And it gives you an idea of colors too, so that's really cool. Well, an idea. You can always pick your own colors. It's cool. It's Amish projects. Let me grab the other quilts here. This is a really cool book, and I put it 15 minutes. A little more. So it's an older book. I could do it less. Let me do 12. This is not hazardous. Okay. This one is a really cool one that I found. I was like, this is the coolest book, and I know that there's been some people that have been like repurposing quilts to make other things. So this is different ideas on how to make different outfits with quilting. How to customize a commercial pattern. It's almost like a textbook. Assembling a vest. I guess show the pictures here. I think I took some photos of it. Oh, well, this is I think some patterns too in here. But there we go. Some floating triangle skirts. So I feel like this is like could be a good type of repurposing book, instructional book that are using quilting patterns. Where's the? I thought there were some color pages here. Postage stamp dress. That's really cool. There's somewhere. I took pictures. There we go. With some colors. Those skirts are cute. I like the design. Look at those vests. I love them. So cool. See what else? I hear somebody. I have this last. Another book here. This is the standard book of quilt making and collecting. So anyone is a collector of quilts. This has some. This page is folded. Planning your quilt. So and how to make your quilt. There's some instructions, step-by-steps here, and some ideas. The double Irish chain quilt, cornucopia quilt, designs for crib quilts. A lot of instructional ideas. Of quilts. And I think in the back here is unusual quilts. So here's some more like older photos. I saw that. It's called the yo-yo quilt. And you do all the little yo-yo fabric yo-yos and sew them all together. That's cool. I have a few more books here. Let's see what I can run here. At the end of the book. What's in the next? My decor books. I have some. I'm like thinning down on the crochet magazines that I have. So right now I have these two, and then I'm looking at a few more that I have that are more like crochet clothing. So this one here. Oh, this is the crochet world. So this is the crochet fantasy. So it has a mix of different things like this parrot crocheted, this pottery hat. So you get instructions on how to make that. Afghans, some clothing. This is a beachwear swimsuit cover-up, some 4th of July checker bag. It says checker bag. So you can make a checkerboard or you can make it into a bag. Oh, checkers bag. Okay. So it's a little bag that you can put the checkers in. And some of the this was the cool thing. It was like a little crochet zip up. I went too fast. Is there a picture of that one? No. Yes. The crocheter's caddy. That's cool. You could put all your needles in there, your hooks and stuff. This is I think it has more clothing. instructions, crochet instructions. So, but this has a blanket here, some sweater cover-ups, and a beret, and a top. So it just has the pattern instructions on some Barbie clothing. I kind of like those these kind of magazines because there's at least one instruction about like for Barbie clothing. So all the patterns are written patterns in here. So I mean, you kind of get an idea of what they look like, but you know, to see the final product, it's like there's only one photo of the item. So. Let's see what else. And through some of those. If anyone is interested in anything and would like a lower price, I'll definitely consider it too. This is designer cards and tags with K & Company. If you knew K & Company, I've seen some things in the past. I don't know if they're still together, so they're just a mix of cards and yeah, there's cards, paper crafts, party hat card, happy birthday, little paper crafting. This is a laugh card. I like it. I love this little thing here. Oh, that's cute. This is the things I love about you tag. Then we have what's back here. I was trying to remember where this big book this big book was. This is Grimm's Fairy Tales. It has a little bit of sticker residue there. You can see it in the book, but it's still in like perfect condition. So it's got all the, let me see, it says Signature Classics, the 2021 edition. So 2021, and it has all the stories that I know of. That was a little too long, but wow, it is a lot of stories. Hansel and Gretel, Gambling Hansel. I didn't know that. I think maybe I need to look at the book. Sleeping Beauty. All these different fairy tales. Such a nice book. It's brand new. I have some knit books. Pretty much done here. And here's a knitting architecture. You know how I want to learn knitting. Let's take a look at these. That's beautiful. The shrug. We got some mittens. Got a shawl. Yeah, wow, look at that. Such a long shawl. Cardigan. That's beautiful. I love the way that's this type of knitting. Lace knitting. A lot of instructions, so. Of course, I think this is definitely not for beginners. Because I don't think it, yeah, it starts straight away with like some knitting items and not really how to knit. I don't think there's some charts in the back. Oh my gosh. Large charts. there's some techniques. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done for the moment. If you're interested in joining my next book show, I'm going to pull another one next month. I also have a show on sewing patterns and crafting different crafts, some crochet, and I'm learning how to make other paper crafts. So thank you so much for your time. I'm just about to close. Hi, Crafted Paper Design. I was been running some crafting books. Let's see. So, like for example, I didn't get a chance to show this one yet. I hope you're doing well. This is really cool Victorian ornaments book, and this was second printing 1988. But this is like the instructions on how to make those Victorian dolls with the faces and the clothing, and it has the cutouts intact. They're really, really cool. Because I did look this up on Etsy, and I did see some with just the Victorian heads and the dolls, but not like the instructions on the dresses, and so they have instructions here as well. So it's really cool. You can make your own little dress and make your own little doll. I thought that was so cool. And I have another interesting book that I found. Is this Tiffany Lamps postcard? And they're postcards. This one's a little bit defective because it got sticky, so because they're photo postcards, so that the back is ready to write on, and they have a bunch of Tiffany lamps, and they're cut out, like they're perforated, so you can cut them out. So if anyone's interested in Tiffany lamps, you know somebody that is. I feel like I need to put this in a vintage show because I know the vintage people enjoy these too, so this is a cool combination. 24 full color ready to mail cards. I think people would frame it though. And I'll do the rest of these here. I think I put this one in recently. And, okay. Oh no, that's not it. I think is it in the buy now? Yeah, because this one's a bigger book. So, but if anyone's interested in a different price, a lower price, I can definitely, like the dust cover on this is kind of falling apart. I put some tape on it, but the book is in great condition, and it has some instructional beading, wiring, and instructions on beadwork. Oh, I didn't do it long enough. I'll do it again. Pearl chain and some loom beads. So it's really cool instructional book. So earrings, pipe choker, Indian braiding, braided beads. Oh, that's cool. It's a lot of good instructional beading, African beads on leather. I don't think I've ever looked through all this. That's why it's interesting to me. I enjoy, as a kid, I used to love these type of like pony little beads, those seed beads, and I used to make all these different types of jewelry. This is cute. That one was cute. This fun design. That's really neat. Let's see the few things I have left here. Somebody must be interested in this. So if anyone has an interest, hi, welcome in. If you want to look through the books, I have a few more books left to run. This is a Golden Girls coloring book, and I thought it was so cute. Like, somebody needs it. The Art of Coloring, 100 Images to Inspire Creativity, featuring the Golden Girls. I think this is so cute. It's got some different prints and some of the ladies. So if anyone has a friend that is into Golden Girls, I saved this book. Welcome in. Hello. This is cute. I like it. I never got to really watch all the Golden Girls anyways. I was a kid. But I know. Just grabbing the last few books I have in this box here. This is the Simply Sweet Crochet. Simply. And it has boutique designs for little girls. This is so cute. The headbands, some beanies, some like headwear, pom-pom necklace, headbands, and some beanies. And this is cute. So like little turban vintage hat, Peter Pan collar, little baby beanie. It's so cute. Little flower headband. Okay, the next one. Sensational sachets. Sensational. I put this. Did I put this one? Yeah. Put that one to buy now because it's a little heavy. But if anyone's interested, this is some sewing scented treasures. So just different ideas of making different either sachets or sewing techniques on making this little baggies. I guess they do the monogramming too on there. It's really neat. Scented shoe stuffers. I like these. The woven ribbon heart. Little sachets. I was calling them satchels. The little potpourri bags. Horse. Oops. Don't fall down. Horsehair bag. I like the design. This one specifically I really like because it's like looking like a little pumpkin. Where did it go? Just want to show the pumpkin here. Anyways, it's still available. Let's see. Welcome in. Hello. I have a few more books left here. Fine Knits. This is a newer book, so I priced it a little bit higher. This is such a beautiful book of just instructional knitting. pull over. I love the flowiness of knitting, so it's not something that I learned though. I'm more into crocheting, so. And then, thank you for making noise. I'm almost done. Yeah, that's that. A couple more here. This is a new book, also newer book that I found. And it's in the option. Yeah, this is another beading book. Stringing style. So beading. Oh, that's so cool. Stringing 101 with different beads. And the shapes of beads. So just very instructional and what materials you need. Some wire working information. And bracelets. Those are so cool. Hello, welcome in. That's so neat. I love this. This is so pretty. Just keep flipping through it all. If you have any interest in anything, let me know in the chat. I do have some crochet books that I can look through again. Let me see. So yeah, I had the knitting, beading. So yeah, I did show this knit book, so I don't know if you're looking for crochet. I have this for boutique designs for little girls. Let's see this title here. This is another knitting book, knitting architecture. And here's another. This is a Better Homes and Gardens knit magazine that I also have listed. And a couple of crochet magazines I have. At the moment I have a few more, but I need to just look through them or list them and everything. So the other book is this baby crochet. I could run any of those again. This is I ran through all the books now, and if you want me to run through anything else, just let me know. If you want to see anything. And this is an Afghan book with knit and crochet instructions. So if you're interested in that, I could run it. And if you want a different price, just let me know. Okay. Yeah, this one is for $8. So we could look through them too as well. I went through all of them and kind of flipped through them. And this is a really cool one from 1977 that has some instruction on some knit and crochet afghans. The crochet baby book. And so if you have any other interest, let me know in the chat. If not, I'm ready to end the show today. I do have some more crochet books that I'm going to pull in. And this is magazines. And this is the knitting one. Knitting some boutique designs for little girls. Simply Sweet Crochet. If no one has any interest, I'll give it a minute here, and then I'm ready to head out. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm guessing that nobody else has any interest, so thank you so much for your time. And let me see if there's somebody else to join. Alright. Quilting. There's craft supplies. Just gonna raid somebody. Boop. Let's see. Somebody new. What? Naked Maple. Oh, that's so funny. She said that she's gone rogue. Yarn for days. What is that? Resale Maven? Okay, I'm gonna have to pull you off the stand here for a second. Oh, right. Thank you so much. It says yarn, so I'm just going to go over there. Here we go. We're going to the next show.